Stocks pared their losses Friday after the White House sought to douse fears the government would nationalize crippled banks. Shares of Citigroup and Bank of America plunged on those worries and set off fears the government control could wipe out shareholders. The White House tried to reassure investors that the administration is not leaning that way. That helped the market to a certain extent, but some traders see nationalization, at least for certain institutions, inevitable.
But that's the biggest fear, is that shareholder equity is wiped out, and it's a free market system that we love down here, so we hate to see the government get too involved in these things, although realistically they're going to have to. I mean, Citibank is just trading at, like I said, below $2.
Earlier in the session, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell more than 215 points, a day after it broke through the November 20th low of 75.52. Analysts see the long-term outlook for stocks to be even worse.
I think possibly we will end up breaking below the late November lows for the S&P 500 and have a number that's closer to about 650 to 700 on the S&P that is reached before all is said and done.
The Dow ended the session down 100 points at 7,366. The Standard & Poor's 500 index dropped 9 points to end at 770, while the Nasdaq shed 2 points to end the session at 1,441. Another key test for traders comes next week when the Conference Board releases the Consumer Confidence Index. Mark Hamrick, The Associated Press.